Hello you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you're just finding me, hey, what is up? My name is Lauren and I am a YouTuber from Dallas, Texas. I make beauty, fashion, lifestyle, home decor videos. Come join our fun, so hit that subscribe button. And if you want to learn more about my experience using the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation, then keep on watching. So I currently have zero makeup on. No face makeup, no eye makeup. I am completely naked skin. I'm going to show you guys the product. I'm sure you've seen it online before. This is what the bottle looks like. I use the color 21.5Y and I don't know exactly what that means. When I went to Sephora to get this, you have to go in and they don't apply it to your face anymore for you for a color match. Basically, I don't know, the guy that kind of matched me didn't really seem to know exactly the foundation matching process too well. So he asked me what kind of skin tone I have, and I had a mask on the whole time, so he really could only see the top of my forehead. Asked me what my skin tone was like, which I already have a hard time figuring out because I do have not the best textured skin and like some scarring. He took a couple options that we thought would match well, and then I had to test it on my forehead with like a cheap little sponge. Testing and like getting it together was not the best, but we found a color and it is pretty similar. Like I said, 21.5Y. I went with the more yellow toned and it seems to match pretty well. I usually have a fake tan on, and in the summer I get pretty tan. This I think will be my perfect match once I get a little bit darker. For right now it is on the more darker side, but it's not like super noticeable, way out of line, if that makes sense. I'm going to be applying this. I really like it. Has a pump and it comes in 0.84 fluid ounces, which I think is actually less than a normal foundation. I think a normal foundation is 3 fluid ounces, right? I don't know, I'm gonna have to look into that and I'll put it here on the screen. But I'm going to be applying the foundation. This is an Ulta foundation brush, I believe. It's just a like stippling angled brush. I use it oftentimes for my cream blush, like my Glossier Cloud Paint blushes, and that's what I've been using it. But since I've gotten this foundation, I've been using this instead of a beauty blender, and I really like it. I don't feel like it wastes a lot of product. I find that even this is after 2 uses and it's a little bit like foundation color, but for the most part I feel like most of the product does get on my skin, so that's really good. So I do 1 pump per side of my face, so my full face total is 2 pumps, and we're gonna go ahead and apply it. I have on moisturizer, my whole normal routine, and I'm just gonna apply it straight to my face so y'all can get a good idea of what it looks like. All right, so I do 1 pump, 1 full pump, and then I dot it on my cheek, chin, and forehead, and then I kind of do the rest on my neck. And the guy at Sephora told me to do patting motions, because when I was applying it I was like swiping it, and he's like, no, like make sure you dab it. So that's what I'm doing. I put it on my lids kind of as an eyeshadow primer. So I would say it has pretty good coverage. Getting up close and personal. Okay, so half and half visual right now. This is the side of my face that has no foundation that you can see. I have a little bit of drying lotion left on my face, but no foundation, and then foundation. So if I'm wanting to really be full coverage, sometimes I'll do 1 pump and just spread it evenly across my whole face. Like when I took engagement photos last weekend, I did an extra pump, but since I'm just like doing content today and just going for like a natural face look, I'm just gonna do my usual amount. Okay, this is my face no other makeup on, just foundation, just the foundation we're talking about, up close and personal. I feel like the color is a little yellow on the yellow side, but overall it looks pretty good once I have the rest of my makeup on. So I'm going to get completely ready. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and do my hair, get dressed, and then I will be ready. Alrighty, you guys, I just got ready. I did my hair and makeup. It is currently 12:43 p.m. and yeah, I'm just about to film some TikTok and maybe shoot some other content. I don't know. I just got ready for the day. We might go some places, but I'm gonna check in with y'all around 3 o'clock, so that'll be in 3 hours. The last part of this video will be when I go to take my makeup off, which will probably be around 9 or 10. So I'll give you a full day of what it looks like. This is my skin, full makeup. That's what it looks like. Like I said, I'll check in with you guys in about 3 hours and give you guys an update of how it looks. Hello, you guys. It is about 3 o'clock now, so I wanted to do a little check-in on how the foundation is doing. I haven't really left the house that much. We have just been like outside a little bit. I've been like going through my clothes, figuring out stuff I want to get rid of. But so I haven't really been sweating or do a lot of work. But so far it looks pretty good. I did set it with a powder, so I don't really notice too much, you know, shifting. So I don't notice that it like really like separating or doing anything crazy. I don't have a setting spray on either, so it'll be interesting to see at the end of the day how it looks. I have like a little bit of a crease like where my smile is, so that's the only thing I've really noticed that much. Other than that, it's holding up pretty good. We're about to actually leave the house now. It's kind of hot out. That'll be the real test to see how it is. I will check in with you guys in a little bit. It is 10:30 right now, so it is way later in the day. I've officially had this foundation on for 10.5 hours, and the only things is like places that I had like dryness, it's definitely a little patchy. Places that I put some spot concealer, I can kind of see this concealer like coming through the foundation, and there's a little bit of separation where I'm oily, which I've had the foundation on for 10 hours, whatever, so that's really all I noticed. I do get oily here, and then it's a little bit of oily, but that's just what I've noticed. Overall, my foundation still looks pretty good. My makeup still looks pretty good. I'm gonna take off my makeup and then I will give you the rundown of what I think. Hello, what is up? It is the next morning. It is Sunday morning. I have reapplied the foundation. I did another full face of makeup with it, and I'm here to tell you what I think, my opinion, all of that good stuff. I have it on again. Like I said, I reapplied it for today just to do some Sunday things. Sorry, I like woke up like 30 minutes ago, so I still have like a morning voice. But for the foundation, the only thing, like I mentioned last night, that really, you know, changed that much is that I get oily like in my normal T-zone, so it did start separating right there. But like I said, I had the foundation on for 10.5 hours, and when I checked in with you about halfway through the day, I didn't have anything that I noticed that was going on. I would say around hour 7 or 8 is when I really noticed a change. I also get dry patches right here where I apply like acne medication, so it gets drier, and it kind of clings to that a little bit and doesn't really go over smoothly. It looks still kind of dry on the skin, so that's the only thing that I really noticed. For me, I do have like scarring and some like more pigmented areas, and I did notice that doesn't completely cover it, so I would say that the coverage is about medium. Oh my god, there's a squirrel like staring at me out the window. Rude. Hello? Okay, well, we have an audience today. It is more of a medium coverage because I do notice like you can kind of see a little bit of pigmentation like still coming through. So I wouldn't say that it is full coverage, which if you have a foundation that's like a daily wear foundation, you don't want anything heavy or that's gonna be like, you know, super thick on the skin. So I don't expect it to be that. I, in the past, wearing liquid foundation, have always just like put it on and I can just feel it on my skin. I don't feel like I really have anything on my face. And especially with today, with everything going on and having to wear a mask, like if I wear a mask and I have like thick foundation on, like I'm feeling it. Like my breath in the mask, I'm just like, ugh. And like with this, I really don't feel gross about it. So I love the natural feel. And yeah, overall, I would say I give this foundation a pretty close to 10 out of 10, like 9 point something. And really, I don't even have that bad of a reason to knock it down. Also, this isn't my first time wearing it. Like I have been wearing it the past 2 weekends now, and I haven't had a problem with it breaking me out. I break out from things pretty easily. Honestly, if anything, my skin looks better after using it. Not saying that it's cleared my skin up, like I don't want to go that far to say that, but it's definitely not caused any major issues. So if you have sensitive skin, I wouldn't even worry about that at all. I'm gonna do one more check-in today and let you know how I feel about it one more time, just to make sure that we've got a good solid review. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Hello everyone, it is like, I don't know what time it is honestly. I think it's like 4 o'clock. But I just want to do a little check-in and show you guys how my foundation is holding up. We went on a long walk. We've been outside a lot, so I've been in the sun. It's pretty hot out. We've gone shopping. We've done a ton of stuff today, so I haven't just like been at the house. It looks pretty good. It's held up pretty well, I would say. I am like having some oil come through, but honestly, as a daily foundation, I don't wear foundation to work, so I never really have to wear foundation every day or like worry about a daily foundation. But this is a really good daily foundation option if you are needing that, and it's only $20 even though the amount is a little bit smaller. Overall guys, I'm really liking this. I could just touch up with some powder and maybe like a little bit more blush, and like I would be good to go for the day. If you're looking for a good daily foundation, I really recommend. I hope this helps you guys in any way possible. Sorry, Cody is getting ice out of the fridge. I hope this helps you guys in any way possible. I probably forgot to answer something, so if I did and there was something you wanted to know about it, like leave it down below and I will gladly answer. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later this week. Bye.